Thank you to everyone who took the time to watch and comment on my videos. Here's everybody who commented, and the winner of the August free personal reading goes to Philemon Manson 8365, who is a Lifepath number 4. Thank you. And remember to comment on your Lifepath video if you want to be entered into a drawing for next month's free personal reading drawing. Hello, Lifepath 1. Okay, Lifepath number 5. Welcome to your September spiritual messages. If you're watching this and it's not September, or you're not Lifepath 5, that's okay too. These messages are timeless, and if you come across them, I truly believe that they are meant for you. So this is Archangel Michael coming through for you. This is the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck. You have Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with a powerful Archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Archangel Michael coming through for you. Love that for you. Let's pull a rune card. Nadhis. Delays, restriction, resistance, leading to strength, innovation, need fire, self-reliance, distress, confusion, conflict, and the power and will to overcome them. So there may be some delays and obstacles coming your way, but you're going to be able to get through them. Let's pull a shadow aspect. Obscurity, yes, they're not seeing things clearly. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. Darkness, ambiguity, and mystery, right? So, okay, so, I really love that. In the unknown, there is room for endless possibilities. So, it's like a blank canvas. It's a fresh start. It's not knowing where to go. But see, there's just enough light to guide you. There's just enough to help you see through. And you do have assistance. You have Archangel Michael here helping you. And the obscurity kind of goes in relation to the Nadhis, which is delays and confusion, conflict. But this does remind you that you do have the power to overcome all of these conflict or challenges that may be coming your way. Okay, let's pull some aspect cards. This is this, I'm going to say the Soul's Journey Tarot deck. Aspects in which you need to focus on. Okay, so you have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I usually only pull 3, but 4 came out. So you have adversity. Yeah, see, that's the Nadhis and obscurity. Adversity. I accept the challenges that are the best way to learn. So there are multiple challenges, maybe even challenges in your relationships. where you're feeling successful. But you have this courage card. I find inner strength and face fear with confidence. So you are going to be facing your fears and your setbacks and your delays head on. Let's see what spirit animal is going to be with you for the month of September. Okay, flew out. Peacock spirit, let it shine. So beautiful. I love that for you. Okay. This is the Angel Therapy Oracle. Okay, you have prosperity, claircognizance, and Astara. Okay, so Archangel Ariel is coming through for you, and your material needs are going to be provided to you as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So some of you are really worried about finances and money and material success, and Archangel Ariel is coming to say that your material needs are going to be met. You have claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So you're going to be receiving messages, and make no mistake, they are divinely guided. They are divine messages. So pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. You have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Right, so you are fully supported here. Okay, next let's pull a fairy oracle. You have tree wisdom. The tree dryad helps you to navigate through the current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So listening to some flute music, Indian flute music even, going out and touching trees, grounding with trees, will really help you at this time. So tree wisdom, listening to flute music may help you. This is the Numerology deck. You have bring love into the situation. Meditate and contemplate. Messages from your future higher self. Okay. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. And look, you have this knight coming through. This is the time to step up and lead from your soul. To rise, you must let go of fear. Bang, bang. To rise, you must let go of fear. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. You have the eagle coming through too. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. This is the original Rider-Waite Tarot. You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, this is the same energy that's coming through with these two cards. It's just being, like, confused. If you look at the imagery on this card, this person's blindfolded. The two swords represent two choices. But look at the water. The water is very calm. So that's, you know, indicative of your emotions. The water represents your emotions. And so while things are calm, there's confusion. So it's having to choose between two different paths. So then you have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Now the Queen, she is about patience and understanding. This is being emotionally vulnerable. It could be sulking energy, but it's being emotionally intuitive, invested in people and places, being a balanced empath if you're empathic, and it's being emotionally loving and owning that vulnerability of being a balanced empath. This is compassion and calm and comforting energy. And again, you have still waters. So yeah, the water is very calm. So there's like calming. So even though things are like chaos around you, you yourself are trying to maintain very calm in your situation of everything that's going on. So then you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight is supposed to be about taking action, but this card in the reverse position is a lack of action. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is moodiness. It's disappointment. If it were in the upright, this would be like the final steps of a long journey that are about to be completed. But it's in reverse. You're actually like blocking yourself. But your guides are here to help you. You've actually been asking and praying on things, and your guides have been sending you like signs and symbols and maybe even dreams. But it says like pay attention to your thoughts and ideas. So I feel like when you're just in the zone, when you're just kind of like doing something that is like mind numbing, I guess, like whether it be like washing the dishes, or you might be like typing on your computer, and then all of a sudden you just get this random clear message or clear thought that almost comes out of like nowhere, like that. And sometimes you might even get a physical reaction too, like goosebumps, or heart palpitations, or your hair will stand up on the back of your neck. Those are all really temperature sensations. You might get like cold or hot. Those are all really good indications that you're getting messages from spirit, from your guides, downloads, if you will. You need to pay attention to those things because you're being blocked with all this confusion. Okay, this is the Starseed Oracle. You have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers, and Settled Realms. So here's you and your energy, your light energy. Here's all your guides that are here to like protect you and guide you along the way. You are not alone. Yeah. Somehow these two got flipped over. So you have Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, which I just said. You don't have to do it alone. So that's kind of interesting that came through. And you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So you're asking probably like, what should I be doing? And Spirit is saying like, you're already doing it, actually. Switched. Okay. Next we'll pull from my self-made deck. Okay, abundance is coming, financial or emotional abundance. Okay, so you had this prosperity card that was here. So you have abundance is coming. Your material needs are going to be met. Some of you really are worrying about money. Money is not evil. So some of you out there might have like a negative, especially like people who are on like a spiritual journey, start to really question how they feel about money. And money is not evil. But the attention behind it may be. So you have to ask yourself if shadow energy is affecting the way that you view money, because knowing that you deserve money will not make you lose your humility. Some of you on a spiritual journey may be like worrying about how money, because like you're not supposed to be like into like material desires, or it's supposed to matter less, but we are still living in this reality where we have to pay bills and we have to do things. So it's okay to kind of distance yourself from like needing or wanting money so much, maybe even being more minimalistic in your ways or watching the way that you spend money. But money is not evil. So some of you out there are really worried about money, and some of you are worried about the way that you think about money. Be open to the work, be open to the path. Work with and around limitations. I'm not going to let this limitation stop me. So, like, your mantra should just be like, I'm not going to let this stop me. I know this energy is going to work with me. No matter what, it's going to happen. Those are things that you need to say to yourself. The universe loves you the way a mother holds her newborn for the first time. This is how you need to love yourself. I love this card. And I'm really like automatically thinking of this Council of Light card where like there's all your guides coming through. And they really do love you and support you. Have you been in your highest vibration, or is your shadow in the driver's seat? And then I kind of like mentioned that here with the shadow. Where was it? Like money. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, right here. So, you know, there's shadow energy. There's shadow energy not only can sometimes, like, influence the way that you feel about money, but it can also influence the way that you, handle things. So just knowing, like, when your shadow is in and when you're in your highest self. Do not think that because you face problems, challenges, obstacles, adversity, that your prayers are not heard. They are. Wow, that is really beautiful, because I actually said that. You may feel like you've been praying, you've been asking, like your angels, your guides are answering you. All of your prayers are heard. If you believe in God, if you've been praying, your answers are definitely being heard. Yeah, that's so beautiful. And I love how like it keeps coming back to these problems, challenges, adversities, obstacles. And from the beginning to the end of this reading, like, there's a lot of things going on, and you're staying as calm as possible. And Spirit is like, you know, Spirit lead me when my trust is without borders. That song just, like, is coming to me, like, Spirit lead me. And you're just really letting Spirit guide the way. So, and then you have, just because you give more than you take doesn't mean you are not aware when someone is taking from you. You know. It just hurts your heart. Yeah, so I feel like people are taking advantage of you, and it's really, like, hurting your vibration. Or people, like, take you for granted or take your, like, weakness as, like, or kindness as, like, a weakness. And they just think that they can get one over on you, and you're just like, no, that's not how it is. I'm not stupid. You think I'm stupid, which only, like, hurts even more. It's really sad. I'm sending you so much love and light. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay. So you have... I only wanted one. So let's see. It looks like the Six of Wands. Let's see what it is. Yep. Okay, so the Six of Wands is about victory, success, and rising up. From the dark and tangled branches emerges a butterfly. New life starts to take flight. If you're not reveling in the joy of success already, you will be soon. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, of rising up against the odds. The obstacles, there's that word again, obstacles have been relentless. But now is not the time to look back upon them. The more pressing question is, where will you go with your new set of wings? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So, like, I love the confirming messages, like, literally from the beginning to the end. Spirit saying, like, you have all of these challenges and obstacles, but you're going to get through them. There's, like, so much success here for you. And so much love and guidance. Sorry for those of you who may be OCD, kind of getting a little out of control here. This is a message from Spirit. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal. See, your prayers have been heard. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Again, I love, this might be my favorite reading so far that I've done. Like, I just love this message for you. Okay, let's do the love portion of your reading. This is your spread so far. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be like a little nicer here. But it gets a little bit messy because I have like limited space. It gets a little messy once we get into the love part. So I like to show you your spread before I move forward. Okay, this is love message from your angel. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So this is your higher self. This is you. This is you looking in the mirror. This is you crying. And using this reflection to kind of move forward. But it's also, so it's you showing yourself this. Like, you already know these things. You have to kind of look at yourself outside of yourself. And looking at different relationship patterns. And you did have the relationship card coming through in the beginning as well. There was too many. Magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to your person. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a relationship. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Bottom of the deck, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Messages from your person's higher self. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. I wish I could share my good news with you. So this person may be wanting to tell you things. They may be excited about something. So if you're in separation, they're not able to tell you, or you're not speaking with them. And if you guys are together, then they're really excited to tell you things, or there may be a disconnect where they feel like they can't. There's also you speak to me through music. There's a connection here with music. Different lyrics they'll hear, and it makes them think of you. But don't react when people mention you. Kind of keep a straight face. You came closer than anyone. I wish I had treated you better. And I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, so for those of you who are in separation, like, they're kind of waiting for you to kind of like get the ball rolling here. And for those of you who are together, you guys, like, I feel like there's just a distance emotionally. There's a disconnect here. And so when they say, like, I'll wait for a sign from you, they're like waiting for the green light, like that you're in the mood to be receptive of what they have to say. This is the Lover's Oracle. You have Trust, a Secret Admirer, and Friendship. So you have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And a lot of magnetic energy here too. Oh, you had a couple more. Okay, so Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I love this. Like, this is like the peacock energy, but then this is like also the heart chakra. Look at the the colors. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. There's reflection again, and calm, still waters. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, easier said than done, I know. Oh, and here's that tree wisdom coming through again, connecting with trees. And again, with opening the heart too. So you have the heart opening here and the heart opening here from the tree. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Yeah, that came through again earlier too, about like you deserve everything. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. You have balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, this is a conversation that you can have with your loved one. This is like supposed to be for married people, but I do find that the conversations are good for people who are not married as well, with the exception of a couple. Whoa. Yeah, see, whose marriage do you most admire? Okay, that's not bad. Whose marriage do you most admire? What elements of your relationship would you like to see in ours? What elements of their relationship would you like to see in ours? Describe a special memory. Describe a special memory or time spent with your mom or dad as a child. Okay, conversations with your loved ones. And last but not least, I will pull a Mark Nepo inspiration card. Remember to please comment on this reading if it resonated with you. Anybody who comments will be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading. You say, okay, this one is know each other more fully. Know each other more fully. We create patterns. Oh, wow. That was your love relationship patterns. Confirmation after confirmation. So we create patterns that others depend on. And then the last thing we ever imagined happens. We grow and change. And then to stay vital, we must break the pattern we created. The challenge, which I don't do well, but stay committed to, is to say to those we love, I am more than I have shown you, and more than you are willing to see. Let's work our love and know each other more fully. That's beautiful. I am more than I have shown you, and more than you are willing to see. Let's work our love and know each other more fully. Okay. That concludes your reading. Thank you for watching, listening. Please comment, please like. Here's your spread. Well, bam. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.